7:49, 37 degrees on your Tuesday morning. This morning, a local congregation is fighting back against the violence in our community. Thankful Missionary Baptist Church hosting a youth forum this Saturday, trying to break that cycle of violence. But we are also just 2 weeks shy of the congregation's 100-year celebration. So joining me this morning to tell us all about them both, I have Pastor Paul A. Shepherd. And Pastor, I am glad to have you here this morning.
It's good to be here.
Yeah, you just chit-chatting with you before. I mean, there's a real excitement about what is happening with your youth.
Absolutely.
What do we expect?
Well, this coming Saturday at Thankful from 11 to 1, we're having a youth forum to deal with our young men and young girls, trying to break that vicious cycle of violence. And not only that, but we want to empower them. As you know, with the incidents of the police brutality taking place, we want to teach them the do's and don'ts. When you're pulled over, do this, don't do this, do this. And so we want to save our children.
Well, there are so many mixed messages that come at our kids again and again and again. And having your church and community leaders saying, listen, this is how you behave, and it's going to be okay. But it also kind of empowers moms and dads to be able to have that conversation.
Absolutely. I'm glad you said that, because during that session, we're going to have a breakout session. We want to speak directly to the parents / guardians, because they have a role to play as well. There's a saying in the community, it takes a village to raise a child. Well, this is the village. Let's start raising our children, and we all have a part to play.
Okay, now do we need to register at all?
No.
Okay.
Just show up at 11 o'clock from 11 to 1, and show up at Thankful Baptist Church, and we're going to get to work.
In all ages, from 11 all the way up to 18?
Well, 10 to 24.
10 to 20, well, that works
10
too.
to 24, yes.
Okay,
yes.
okay, good stuff, good stuff. But that's not all that you guys are handling right now. You've got a major celebration.
Absolutely.
Tell me all about it.
Wow. On February 10th through the 12th, we are celebrating our 100th anniversary, our centennial. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday night, we have 3 services, local preachers. Then on that Saturday, the 14th, Valentine's Day, we have a big gala. We have an awesome preacher from Jacksonville, Florida, who will be bringing the message, and we're going to culminate on that Sunday morning. And so we're looking for an exciting time. Now,
Sunday morning, obviously you don't need a ticket, but for all the celebrations.
Well, you just need a ticket for the banquet.
Just for the banquet.
Just for the banquet. The services are Thankful is free. The tickets are $50 for the banquet on Saturday night at 6:30.
But I mean, what a testament to a congregation staying together through, I mean, all kinds, 100 years. I mean, that's a lot of turmoil and strife.
Well, and you're right. Every congregation have their ups and downs, but for 100 years, I will say this: Thankful is an awesome, awesome congregation. And I'm just blessed, the pastor of this great church. So we're just excited about what God is doing.
That's fantastic.
Absolutely.
All right, folks, I wanted to give you a look at the details right now. Now, coming up on this Saturday, January 31st, is that youth forum. It is free. It is open to the public. If you've got kids in that 10 to 24 age group, come on, bring them. Even if your kids can't come and listen to the idea of how to maybe be able to talk to them just a little bit easier. It is totally free. And then we have the 100-year celebration coming up about 2 weeks on Valentine's weekend. We're talking about a chance to hear some of your local preachers and some out-of-city preachers too. It's going to be a great time to celebrate and say, hey, we have achieved 100 years as a people together.
Absolutely.
All right, preacher, I will be posting all of those details for you on WJCL.com.
Thank you.
Glad that you're here this morning. Thank you.
Good to be here.
All right, everybody. 53 minutes after the hour on your Tuesday morning. Stay with us. We've got another look at your Storm Tracker forecast right after the break. Be right back.